Oh, okay. Hello. Yes. Yeah, friends. I am Kashi now, and I make a video a few minutes ago from my toilet paper roll. That small roll came from the toilet roll. Where the toilet paper are rolling on. Okay, I think good now. But okay, but I think you know that some things so brown. It's a brown inside. I think I make videos about it, and I will show you now what I talking about. When you cut it, there is no one. Okay, okay, my yellow beat my driving it. You know what I talking about. So I must show you uh, so that you can. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, it's not that. Okay, just a moment. Just a moment. That's the. Okay, okay. So, cuma dekat break. Kalau sama. Ya, harus dekat. Sini dekat. Kasi toilet paper. Kasi toilet paper naman. This is the brown. Inside is a brown. You know that brown inside. We call it a roll now. And I use that thing inside. See, when I make my flowers from it. Now people, I will speak, will talk English and then I will talk Afrikaans. So there's people in other countries who do not understand Afrikaans, and there's other people who don't understand English or understand both of them. So that is a piece I cut, from other roads, when I start my projects. Right. There's different ways you can make your flowers or something. You can cut it with a scissor, or you can cut it with a knife. That time long ago we call it empty cutter because on that cut there was a name stand empty cutter, but I see nowadays I saw there's no name on it like empty cutter. It's just a cutter. It came in that with a blade inside. But that is a little bit dangerous because you can hurt yourself, you can cut you. See, so I mostly use that for cut. When I study busy with paper, and busy paper, cut paper in straight lines, I use that. But most of the time on this project, on this, on this project, I use my scissor. Alright, I bought the scissor a few weeks ago, I say a few months ago, and I like the scissor because it is very good to work with the scissor. That is, I bought the scissor for my vineyard to cut the vineyard, but when I'm starting with the cut of the vineyard, then the stem is thick, and when I bring the part together, the cut move forward. So that is not the one I want, and so I use this one for my any work I done. So when I pursue with paper or thin plate, thin plate, I use it. And that is what for example, see there is my scissor, my tool. Okay, and I start show you from the start. That thing is round. This is circle round, surround. And then I fold it, like this. I fold it like this. And then I use my scissor and I measure my thickness of my flower, whatever you produce, and then you cut it in the It's very easy to put it here on your corridor, whatever you want, and you cut it. And I use that same method for flowers also. The flowers, And I use the same method for leaves also, but okay, that is okay. So I will start. So that is not a long video because I already uh, make videos from other projects like this, and I show you. But there's a lot of young people, mostly the youngsters. They don't know my method or my style. So that is what I do. That is why I make the videos for the youngsters. So that is it. And then after I cut it like this, I make it a little bit open, so like this, here, so I make it a little bit open, and then I take my board or whatever, and you glue it on it, see like this, and then I glue another one, that side, that side, that side, sewing around, and then so that is what I show you. This is for my flowers. That is one I show you already. So I colored it with acrylic paint. See, it's very easy to do it because I make a lot of videos from it. And I think I must make a book also from that. So you can see the book. But I still waiting for my other printer with the acrylic and with the toner, the toner. So that is it. See, that is it. Alright, that is one. And I make another one like this, see, like this one. So I use my oil paint and I fill it with uh, thinners. See, I fill it with thinners, and then after I glue it, I glue the part together. Then I use my thinners and I make it very, very thin, and then I paint it. You don't have to worry because that is why the paper is a little bit thick, so the paper will not bubble. The paper will not bubble because the paper is quite hard, and you can see there also that the school counter book A4, and that is the you can use any kind, any site, but how can you use that? And then you can put it in a frame, or you can put it on your wall, whatever you want in your room, or you can. There's a lot of things. You can frame it, whatever, with anything like this. Alright, and then I will show you that one. That one is that is only the flowers. I do not put leaves or stems on it. So that is also the for flowers of what you want to do. So you glue a lot of parts, cut it a lot, and then you glue it one for one on one piece, a piece, a piece, and when you are finished, you let it dry. Let it dry, very dry. That I use wood glue, and that glue uh, dry very fast. But the best for you when you are busy with the glue, you can start with a new one, or you can wait for tomorrow. And that is the glue I use. That is from the glue. That is not the. That is the difference. But most of the time I bought myself that the 1 liter, 1 liter glue, and that is it is now plus minus where I bought it. It is now plus minus 140 rand, 140 rand. But there's smaller ones like this because when I first bought this ones, and then I bought the liter ones. I throw every time I busy with glue, I turn on the cap, and then I throw the glue inside. When it's full, I put that cap on, there, and then I make this one, open this one there on top. You see there, and then I work like this. I squeeze it out. It's very better, so you don't have to have use a brush, you don't have to use a brush, but okay, you can use a brush, you can use any other glue. So you can use the children glue from the schools, whatever you can glue. You see, that is also another one. That is a Bostik paper glue, paper glue. You can use that one also. See, and that was the same, when you open that lid, you see there, you open the lid, that, see that white, that point there, that is small white point is over here, and then you open it, they go up, and then you squeeze your glue outside, and when you are finished, you close it like this. And that glue works very well. So that is what I use for this. There's a lot of other types of glue also, but you can use that other part, the glue stick also with a glue gun. But I think that is now the best and is most cheaper, to use that kind of glue. And I have this one also. See, this one also. You can turn it like this, or you can turn it like this, or just what you want. So that is the other one. And the photo of Radhika, that is my favorite one. So that is my favorite one. I like the others also, but I think this one I like this one the most because it is very fine flowers. You can color any other color, yellow or red. You can just right friend, and then you cover it, the background. And what I most of the time I use my oil paint of my water acrylic paint, and I make it very wet, and then you work it on it. I think that is the good thing of the paint. When you are putting the layers on, you can work over the layer, and the layer connect with the other layers under beneath, and then it can be a lovely color. Mm, it is. Alright, and then with another one, I'll start today with this one. And this one is very easy because I use a piece of board, they call it three ply. Because you look, there's just three pieces of wood on top of each other, one, two, three. They glued, the company glued one glue and then another in another. So there's three. You see, then I glue my paper, and that is a paper I bought for, I very long time ago on the site where I work. And that is also that paper. I roll it up, glue it on it, and make the leaves separate, and then I will color it in and make a flower or something there on top of it in the sides. And then I will make a video for you with this one also. So that one is fine. You can hang it or you can put it in a frame or anything you want to do. So that is the one thing is the toilet roll, and the other one is that other roll. But I will show you in my other videos what uh, material I use, and then I will come back to you with a fresh normal video. So friends, that is I will work long because it's Sunday, and most of the people is now relaxing, and I will go further when I start with the other project, and then I will come back to you. So thank you very much for watching my videos, and please people, I make the videos for you to subscribe to my channel because some people subscribe, and after a while I see, okay, then the people, I think, I'm not sure if they believe themselves or whatever, but on the one moment there is less than uh, less than some people who are on this like channel, and otherwise there's one, two, so coming by. So I struggle now. I struggle a little long now with my 1,000 subscribers because uh, most of the people do not work or watch. Yeah, most of the people do not watch my videos nowadays. So they also love my style. my short videos in my lives. So thank you very much. Okay, my Danish people like my the videos on TV. Some like on TikTok, so on YouTube also. So okay, that is fine. But thank you very much for watching my videos. And as I say you, then please do not forget to subscribe. I see you in my next video. Uh, all the best for the people in my friends over the world who support me uh, till now. So thank you very much. Have a nice day, have a nice night, have a nice week. I will see you in my next video. Bye.